Most people over 50 start their morning in a way that quietly works against their kidneys. They wake up tired, they drink coffee before water, they eat white bread, biscuits, sugary cereal, pastries, or nothing at all. Some grab a salty breakfast sandwich, some drink orange juice thinking it is healthy, some eat processed meat because it feels filling, and some skip breakfast completely, then overeat later in the day. And then they wonder why their body feels heavy, why their ankles swell, why their blood pressure keeps rising, why their urine looks darker in the morning, why their energy crashes before noon, why their doctor keeps warning them about blood sugar, creatinine, eGFR, potassium, or kidney function. Now listen carefully. Your kidneys do not sleep the way you sleep. All night long, while you are resting, your kidneys are still working. They are filtering your blood, balancing fluid, managing minerals, helping control blood pressure, removing waste, and keeping your internal chemistry stable. Then morning comes, and the first food you eat sends a signal. It either supports your kidneys or it adds more pressure. I am Dr. Adrian, and today I want to show you 5 breakfast foods that can help support your kidneys after 50. These foods are simple, affordable, easy to prepare, and powerful when used the right way. But I want to be very clear from the beginning. No breakfast food can magically repair kidney failure overnight. No food can replace your doctor. No food can replace medication when medication is needed. And if you already have chronic kidney disease, diabetes, high potassium, high phosphorus, dialysis, swelling, fluid restriction, or heart disease, your breakfast must be personalized by your doctor or kidney dietitian. Because kidney nutrition is not one size fits all. A food that helps one person may need limits for another person. So when I say these foods help flush waste or support kidney cleansing, I do not mean a fake detox. Your kidneys already detox your body. That is their job. What I mean is this: these foods may help create better conditions for your kidneys to do their job. Better blood sugar control, less sodium, more fiber, more antioxidants, better gut support, better protein quality, less processed food, less morning inflammation. That is real kidney support, not a miracle, not hype, real support. And stay with me until the end, because breakfast food number 1 is the one many people think is too simple to matter. But when you use it correctly, it can change the entire direction of your morning. Now let us begin with breakfast food number 5. Oatmeal. A simple bowl of oatmeal may not look exciting. It does not look dramatic. It does not look like a miracle food. But for many people over 50, oatmeal can be one of the smartest breakfast choices for kidney-conscious eating. Why? Because oatmeal gives your body something many breakfasts do not: fiber, slow energy, fullness, and a gentler blood sugar response than refined breakfast foods. Think about the average breakfast: white toast, sugary cereal, sweet coffee, jam, pastries, biscuits, pancakes with syrup. These foods can raise blood sugar quickly. And when blood sugar rises quickly, insulin rises, energy spikes, then crashes. Cravings return, and over time, repeated blood sugar spikes can damage tiny blood vessels throughout the body, including the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys. That matters because diabetes and high blood pressure are 2 of the biggest causes of chronic kidney disease. So a kidney-friendly breakfast should not attack your blood sugar first thing in the morning. It should stabilize you. That is where oatmeal helps. Oats contain soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan. This type of fiber forms a gel-like substance in the gut. It slows digestion. It supports fullness, it helps the body handle glucose more steadily, and it can support healthier cholesterol levels as part of a balanced diet. For your kidneys, this matters because stable blood sugar and better blood vessel health reduce pressure on the filtering system over time. But here is the important part: not all oatmeal is equal. Plain rolled oats are different from flavored instant packets. Flavored instant oatmeal often comes with added sugar, artificial flavors, and sometimes extra sodium. That turns a kidney-supporting breakfast into another sweet processed breakfast. The best version is simple: plain rolled oats, cooked with water or an unsweetened milk alternative if it fits your diet. Then add your own toppings: blueberries, cinnamon, a small amount of chopped apple, a few seeds if they fit your kidney plan. No big spoonfuls of sugar, no syrup, no sweetened packets, no dessert-style oatmeal. Now, if you have advanced kidney disease, you should ask your dietitian how oats fit your phosphorus and potassium goals, because even healthy foods must fit your labs. But for many people trying to protect their kidneys, replacing sugary breakfast foods with plain oatmeal can be a very smart first step. Here is the wrong way to eat oatmeal: a giant bowl, flavored packet, brown sugar, honey overload, sweetened milk, chocolate chips, dried fruit, granola, and then calling it healthy. That is not kidney support. That is dessert in a bowl. The right way is controlled: plain oats, moderate portion, natural toppings, low sugar, high fiber. That is how oatmeal becomes useful. Breakfast food number 4 is eggs, especially egg whites for people who need a lighter kidney-conscious protein. Now, eggs have been debated for years. Some people fear them because of cholesterol. Some people eat too many. Some people avoid them completely. But when we talk about breakfast after 50, eggs deserve attention for one main reason: protein. After 50, muscle loss becomes a serious issue. And muscle is not only about looking strong. Muscle helps control blood sugar. Muscle supports balance. Muscle protects joints. Muscle helps metabolism. Muscle helps you stay independent. And protein is one of the building blocks your body needs to maintain muscle. But here is where kidney health becomes more complicated. Some people with kidney disease must limit protein. Other people, especially some people on dialysis, may need more protein. That is why you should never copy a random high-protein diet if you have CKD. You need your own plan. But for many people, breakfast is too low in protein. They start the day with bread and tea, coffee and biscuits, cereal, pastry, fruit juice, and almost no real protein. Then by late morning, they are hungry, tired, and craving something sweet. Eggs can help change that. Egg whites are especially useful because they provide high-quality protein while being low in potassium and sodium. They can help people who need protein, but must be careful with certain minerals. Whole eggs also contain nutrients like choline and selenium, but the yolk contains more phosphorus, so kidney patients should ask how many whole eggs are safe for them. This is why a common kidney-conscious approach is to use egg whites, or one whole egg plus extra egg whites, depending on your dietitian's advice. Now, the way you cook eggs matters. Boiled eggs, poached eggs, scrambled eggs with minimal oil, egg whites with vegetables. These are very different from eggs fried in butter, loaded with cheese, processed meat, and salt. A kidney-supporting breakfast should not become a sodium bomb, so avoid adding too much salt. Use herbs instead. Parsley, black pepper, garlic powder without salt, turmeric, chives, green onion if it fits your plan. And please be careful with processed breakfast meats. Bacon, sausage, ham, salty deli meat. These foods often bring sodium, saturated fat, preservatives, and phosphorus additives. That is not the same as a clean protein breakfast. So the Dr. Adrian rule is simple. Use eggs to support protein. Do not use breakfast as an excuse to eat salt and processed meat. Breakfast food number 3 is blueberries. Blueberries are small, but for kidney-conscious breakfast, they are powerful. They bring natural sweetness, fiber, water, and antioxidants called anthocyanins, the compounds that give blueberries their deep blue-purple color. Why does this matter? Because your kidneys are full of tiny blood vessels and delicate filtering structures. Over time, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor diet can damage those structures. Antioxidant-rich foods cannot magically reverse kidney disease, but they can help support the body's defense against oxidative stress, and breakfast is a powerful time to add them. Think about what most people add to breakfast for sweetness: sugar, jam, syrup, sweet cereal, sweet yogurt, pastries, fruit juice. These can spike blood sugar and increase cravings. Blueberries give you a different kind of sweetness. They satisfy the mouth, but they also bring fiber and plant compounds. That makes them a smart replacement. Add blueberries to oatmeal. Add them to plain Greek yogurt. Eat a small bowl with eggs. Blend them into a smoothie only if your blood sugar can handle smoothies and you are not overloading it with juice and too much fruit. Fresh blueberries are good. Frozen, unsweetened blueberries are also good, but avoid blueberry-flavored products that are mostly sugar. Blueberry muffins, blueberry syrup, blueberry jam, sweetened blueberry yogurt. Those are not the same thing. That is dessert wearing a health costume. Now, if you have diabetes, remember that fruit still contains carbohydrates, so portion matters. A small handful or half cup may work for many people, but your blood sugar response matters. If you use a glucose monitor, pay attention. If your blood sugar spikes, adjust. The goal is not unlimited fruit. The goal is smarter sweetness. Breakfast food number 2 is sweet potato. Now this one surprises people. Sweet potato for breakfast? Yes. For many people, sweet potato can be a powerful breakfast food when used correctly. It gives slow carbohydrates, fiber, beta-carotene, vitamin C, manganese, and a natural sweetness that can replace processed breakfast carbs. But I need to be very careful here. Sweet potatoes contain potassium, and for people with advanced kidney disease or high potassium, sweet potatoes may need to be limited or prepared in a special way. So do not add sweet potato daily if your doctor told you to restrict potassium. Ask first. But for people whose potassium is normal and whose clinician says it is safe, sweet potato can be a much better breakfast carbohydrate than white bread, pastries, sugary cereal, or fried breakfast potatoes. Why? Because it comes with fiber and nutrients. It digests more slowly than refined carbs. It can keep you fuller. It can support better energy. And it pairs well with protein. For example, eggs with roasted sweet potato, plain Greek yogurt with a small side of cinnamon sweet potato, oatmeal one day, sweet potato the next. This gives variety. Now the wrong way to eat sweet potato is to turn it into dessert. Butter, brown sugar, marshmallows, syrup, large portions, or frying it into sweet potato fries with salt. That defeats the purpose. The better way is simple. Roast sweet potato wedges. Sprinkle with cinnamon, maybe a little turmeric. Use a small portion. Pair with protein. If you need to reduce potassium, ask your kidney dietitian about leaching methods. Peeling, cutting into small pieces, boiling in water, and discarding the water. This can reduce some potassium, though not all. Again, your labs decide. Sweet potato is not automatically safe for every kidney patient, but when it fits your plan, it can be a nutrient-rich alternative to refined breakfast carbs. Breakfast food number 1 is plain Greek yogurt. Not flavored yogurt. Not yogurt with fruit at the bottom. Not dessert yogurt. Not vanilla yogurt loaded with sugar. Plain Greek yogurt. This food deserves attention because it brings 2 things that matter at breakfast: protein and gut support. Your gut and kidneys are more connected than many people realize. When the gut microbiome is healthier, it may help reduce certain inflammatory and waste-related burdens in the body. When the gut is unhealthy, the body can produce more compounds that may add stress to the system, especially in people with kidney disease. Research into the gut-kidney axis is growing, and it suggests that gut health may play a role in kidney health. Greek yogurt contains live cultures if it is labeled that way. These cultures may support a healthier gut microbiome. It also provides protein, which helps with fullness and muscle maintenance. But here is the problem. Most people buy the wrong yogurt. They buy flavored yogurt, fruit on the bottom yogurt, vanilla yogurt, low-fat sweetened yogurt, yogurt drinks. These can contain a lot of added sugar. And once you add that sugar, the kidney-supporting breakfast becomes a blood sugar problem, so always check the label. Look for plain Greek yogurt, no added sugar, simple ingredients. Then add your own toppings: blueberries, cinnamon, a few oats, maybe a tiny drizzle of honey if your blood sugar allows it. But keep it controlled. Now, if you have kidney disease, Greek yogurt may need portion control because dairy can contain phosphorus and potassium. Some people with CKD need to limit dairy. Some may be allowed small portions. Some may need alternatives. So again, ask your renal dietitian. But for many people without advanced restrictions, plain Greek yogurt can be a smart breakfast protein. Now let me tell you a story. Imagine a man named Robert. Robert is 62 years old. He has high blood pressure. His doctor told him his kidney numbers are not terrible, but they are not as strong as before. Robert feels mostly fine, so he does not take it seriously. Every morning, he drinks coffee first. Then he eats white toast with jam. Some days he eats sausage. Some days he skips breakfast and eats a big lunch. By 10:30 in the morning, he feels tired. By noon, he wants something salty. At night, his ankles sometimes look swollen. His blood pressure is slowly becoming harder to control. One day, his doctor asks him what he eats for breakfast. Robert laughs and says, "Breakfast is not the problem, doctor. I barely eat anything." And his doctor says, "That may be exactly the problem." Because Robert's morning was not supporting his body. It was starting the day with caffeine, refined carbs, sodium, and no real structure. So Robert changed one thing. Not everything. One thing. He started with oatmeal and blueberries 3 mornings a week. Then he added eggs on 2 mornings. Then he replaced sausage with boiled eggs or egg whites. Then he tried roasted sweet potato with eggs. Then he switched from sweet yogurt to plain Greek yogurt. After a few weeks, he noticed something. His morning energy was steadier. He was less hungry before lunch. He craved less sugar. He drank more water. He was making better choices later in the day. Did his kidneys magically become young overnight? No. That is not how health works. But he stopped beginning every day by making the same mistake. And sometimes, that is where healing begins. Not with a miracle, with a better morning. Now let us build the Dr. Adrian kidney breakfast plate. Option 1. Plain rolled oats with blueberries and cinnamon. Option 2. 2 eggs or egg whites with a small side of vegetables. Option 3. Plain Greek yogurt with blueberries and a small sprinkle of oats. Option 4. Eggs with a small portion of roasted sweet potato. Option 5. A rotation of these foods throughout the week. You do not need to eat all 5 every morning. That would be too much for many people. The goal is rotation. Monday, oatmeal with blueberries. Tuesday, eggs with vegetables. Wednesday, Greek yogurt with blueberries. Thursday, sweet potato with eggs. Friday, oatmeal again. Saturday, yogurt or eggs. Sunday, mix based on your body and your labs. Consistency matters more than perfection. Now let us talk about the biggest breakfast mistakes that hurt kidney health. Mistake number 1 is starting the day with sugar. Sugar in coffee, sugar cereal, pastries, jam, juice, sweet yogurt. This can spike blood sugar and increase cravings. Mistake number 2 is eating too much sodium. Breakfast sandwiches, processed meats, fast food breakfast, salty cheese, Packaged foods. High sodium can raise blood pressure and fluid retention, which matters for kidneys. Mistake number 3 is drinking juice instead of eating whole food. Orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, and other juices may sound healthy, but they can deliver sugar quickly without the same fiber. Mistake number 4 is skipping protein. A low-protein breakfast can leave you hungry and make muscle maintenance harder, though kidney patients must follow personalized protein advice. Mistake number 5 is copying a kidney diet without knowing your labs. This is dangerous. Some people need low potassium, some do not. Some need protein limits, some need more protein, some need phosphorus control, some need fluid restriction. Your breakfast should match your body. Now here is a simple 7-day kidney breakfast reset. Day 1. Replace sugary cereal or white bread with plain oatmeal. Day 2. Add blueberries instead of sugar or jam. Day 3. Eat eggs or egg whites instead of processed breakfast meat. Day 4. Try plain Greek yogurt instead of sweetened yogurt. Day 5. Try a small portion of roasted sweet potato if your potassium plan allows it. Day 6. Remove juice and drink water or unsweetened tea. Day 7. Review your energy. Are you less hungry, less tired, less craving sugar, more stable, more in control? That is how you know the morning is changing. Now here is the 30-day plan. Week 1. Remove sugar from breakfast. Week 2. Add protein. Week 3. Add fiber. Week 4. Rotate kidney-supporting foods and track how you feel. And if you have CKD, diabetes, or high blood pressure, this is the week to ask your doctor or dietitian these questions. What is my eGFR? Is my potassium normal? Is my phosphorus normal? How much protein should I eat? Is Greek yogurt safe for me? Are eggs safe for me? Can I eat sweet potato? Should I limit fluids? What breakfast foods fit my kidney stage? These questions are powerful because they stop guessing. And kidney health should never be built on guessing. Now let us recap the 5 foods. Food number 5, oatmeal. A fiber-rich breakfast base that helps replace refined carbs and supports steadier blood sugar. Food number 4, eggs or egg whites. High-quality breakfast protein, but kidney patients should ask about portion and phosphorus. Food number 3, blueberries. Natural sweetness, fiber, and antioxidant support without turning breakfast into dessert. Food number 2, sweet potato. A nutrient-rich slow carbohydrate, but only if potassium fits your plan. Food number 1, plain Greek yogurt. Protein and gut support, but avoid sugary versions and check dairy limits if you have CKD. The power is not in one food. The power is in the pattern. A better breakfast means fewer cravings. Fewer cravings mean better lunch choices. Better lunch choices mean better blood pressure and blood sugar control. Better blood pressure and blood sugar control mean less pressure on the kidneys over time. That is how a small morning habit becomes a bigger health shift. Your kidneys are not asking for a miracle breakfast. They are asking for a smarter start. Less sugar, less sodium, more fiber, better protein, better hydration, better consistency. If this video helped you, share it with someone over 50 who starts every morning with coffee, bread, sugar, juice, or processed food and wonders why they feel tired all day. They may not need another complicated kidney plan. They may need one better breakfast. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not personal medical advice and does not replace your doctor, nephrologist, renal dietitian, pharmacist, or healthcare team. Always speak with a qualified healthcare professional before making major diet changes, especially if you have chronic kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, high potassium, high phosphorus, swelling, dialysis, kidney stones, fluid restriction, or if you take prescription medication. I am Dr. Adrian. Take care of your kidneys, take care of your morning, and remember this, the way you start your day can decide the way your body fights for you all day. Give your kidneys a better breakfast, and let that be the first promise you keep tomorrow morning.